everyone, Chef Yoda the dog here, and it's time for our Monday meal. Today's Monday meal is from our friend Mama Ray Ray in the Kitchen's YouTube channel, and it is a pizza pasta bake or spaghetti bake. There is spaghetti in it, but of course my mom used gluten-free spaghetti. So hers is an allergy-friendly version of Mama Ray Ray's recipe. But we're going to link to her original recipe video in the description box below. So if you want to give it a whirl, you can do that, or you can make the one my mom's doing in this video, which is an allergy-friendly version of that one. It turned out great. Huge hit. Everyone loved it. I might have gotten some meat. It was all good. And some pasta noodles. My mom sometimes drops me the dry pasta noodles when she's putting them in the pasta pot, and I really like to eat them like that. So I love it when she makes stuff like this. Anyway, hope you guys have a great week and give this recipe a try. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Chef Yoda the dog out.
Okay, everyone, as Yoda said, we are making one of our friends on YouTube, Mama Ray Ray in the Kitchen's spaghetti pizza bake for dinner tonight for the Monday meal. So I'm going to put a link to the original video on her channel down below in the description box, but we are using, she said 16 ounces of spaghetti. We're using 2 boxes of Barilla gluten-free spaghetti, and we have already cooked it, and here it is. And then we also have the sauce that we did, and so it is 2 pounds of ground venison, ground deer meat. Then we also have about 4 teaspoons of minced garlic. She said a tablespoon of garlic salt, so that's roughly equivalent. And I also used some sea salt because I didn't have any more garlic salt. I thought I did. I'm gonna have to get that at the store. Then the 2 teaspoons of hamburger seasoning. So we put that on there on the meat. And then I did real onion, or you can do onion powder, a couple of teaspoons of onion powder, but I have real onion chopped up in there. Then she used the Mexican Rotel. I didn't have that. I'm allergic to lime juice and it has lime in it. So I just did regular Rotel, but I drained it first. Then we did a container of pizza sauce. She said you can do 1 to 2 jars of tomato sauce or pizza sauce. So I had half of this Prego traditional pasta sauce left. So I did that plus a can of the pizza sauce. And then you do a can of diced tomatoes as well. So that is what is in the sauce. This is the pasta. Then you need a bag of pepperoni. Now I have a huge one I got from Sam's that I freeze and then thaw back out when I need it. So this is Hormel pepperoni. So we got our pepperonis in there, and then we are using, instead of oregano on the top, we're using Italian seasoning, which will have oregano in it. And then we have Follow Your Heart mozzarella shreds. It's going to be our cheese for this dish. So I'm going to start layering with just a little bit of meat sauce on the bottom. Then we're going to put in some pasta, a layer of pasta, and then I'll show you as we go. All right, so we started the layering. We started with a teeny tiny, like just a thin layer of meat on the very bottom. And then we did a layer of the spaghetti. Then you do a layer of the cheese, which we're using Follow Your Heart mozzarella. And then you do a layer of pepperonis. So they are lined up underneath there, and then another layer of meat, and then go back and do the rest of your pasta, your spaghetti, which again, ours is Barilla gluten-free. But you want to make sure and get the rest of it on there, really thick layer. So we're going to do that. And then I'll come back and show you. Okay, it's ready to put in the oven. Let me tell you what we did. And you're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for 25 minutes. And it has to be covered. So I have a quart-ware dish here that has a lid. But if you don't have something like that, use foil. But make sure you spray the foil, the underside of it that's going to be touching this. Also, I sprayed this pan before I put anything in it. All right, so what we did was we did another layer of spaghetti and finished off the spaghetti. Then we did another layer of cheese. Then we did another layer of pepperoni. Actually, another layer of meat. on the spaghetti, then the cheese, then the pepperoni. So then we did another layer of cheese on top of that, and another layer of pepperoni on top of that. So that's what you see right here. So the cheese and pepperoni get 2 extra layers on the top once you finish with all the meat and all the spaghetti. Okay, and then you shake something on top. So you can either do, I did Italian seasoning. You can do that. You can do parsley. You can do oregano, she said, whatever you like. But I did Italian seasoning. So you shake it on the top. You cover it. You put it in a 350-degree oven for 25 minutes. And then I'll show you the finished product. 25 minutes in a 350-degree oven, and it is done. It's kind of like the lasagna, but, you know, spaghetti. This is what it looks like on the plate. It's delicious. Hope you guys give it a try. Thanks, Mama Ray Ray. Bye.